Let's see who we're playing against. Micus. Playing some sort of wild, either mono wild or a wild with something else. And we have tempo, so we should be good. Okay, this is a wonderful opener. We'll keep this. Okay, prep phase. He's going first, so we got the draw. I'd actually rather be on the draw with this deck. Well, I don't typically draft at night or do anything like on weird schedules like this. This is just kind of like a special situation. Well, it looks like he got his turn 1 Howling Brave. I kind of wonder if he's running the Fist in his deck or not. He's probably running Jadim. She's probably in his deck for sure. We'll go ahead and open up Wild, because we have no turn 1 play here. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. Accept. Main phase. End phase. Priority. I actually never put sleeves on my stuff. I don't know why. I always forget to do it. Verdant Wildeboar. Well, that's kind of rude. Okay, so that's 4 quick damage, but we won't have to worry about it, hopefully, for a while. He doesn't typically have a lot of card draw in Wild. I mean, he's going to have Sensei, Munaro Sensei, but not too much else other than that. So we also have counter magic for some of his bigger drops. I'll go ahead and throw this guy out there, and then next turn we get to play Briar Legion, and then we get to Replicator's Gambit it. Yeah, hopefully he just gets into like a top deck mode and oh, yeah, okay. Gain some life, really doesn't matter. So he's at 4 resources right now, 5 resources. He can play Crash, sure, resolve Crash. We'll probably just time ripple it. It's not playing incredibly fast. So we're getting a little bit ahead on time, so that's always good for us. 2 Briar Legions, that's always nice. So we actually have blocker now for his rhinos. So we'll be taking 3 here, 3 more to take us to 12. But that won't be a problem after we play the second Briar Legion. Yep, take 3, sure. Can't get much simpler than that. The best thing we can have that we can draw in this game, in this matchup, is our Buccaneers, because tempo really hurts this deck a lot. Fist. Well, I'm glad that I have time ripple for that. So now I have to sit on time ripple. Yeah, I don't want to take the 6. Oh, wait, never mind. There's a Buccaneer. That'll work. Yeah, we'll just Buccaneer that Fist. Accept. I'll swing with Mirror Knight. This guy's playing the classic Fist deck, the deck I used to play all the time. If he draws another resource, he can just replay him, but I do have Time Ripple for him. I can double block his Rhino, which I'll do. If he kills my Briar Legion, it's not great, but it's not the end of the world. I do get to draw a card off of both of these guys when they die, so that's kind of nice. So we'll see if he decides to swing in. I don't think he's running any buffs or any tricks in his deck. I'd be surprised if he was. I mean, he might be. We'll see. If he has a trick, he'll probably play it here. I would expect to see it. I'll get a card draw of 2. No tricks. Decides to kill the Briar Legion, not a surprise there. Howling Brave. Plays Eye of Creation for 3. Okay, so hopefully he doesn't get lucky. He gets a Howling Brave. Awesome. Sweet. He can play his Fist now, and he will play it on the following turn. So Counter Magic is probably the best thing to have here. So I can only spend 1 resource, so it seems like a great time to Gambit away my Buccaneer and then just hold on to Counter Magic for his Fist. I still have blockers for his guys. He's not going to swing with them. He's just going to replay Fist here. And his end step I can peek if he decides to not play him for some reason. I think I'm just going to stay defensive here. There's no reason for me to push damage at this point in the game. So we should see that Fist, which I will gladly Counter Magic. Predictably. Somewhat predictably. Unless he has or if he has another fatty, like Shadim, that's also a Counter Magicable offense that I will not tolerate. Resolve. Honeycap. Plays a Honeycap. I don't know if I want to Counter Magic that or not. It's going to be a 7/7 Honeycap. Yeah, that's kind of a big deal. But I can chump it for a while. That's fine. You can have Honeycap. Plays a Crash of Beasts. Yeah, I'm going to say no to that. I still have Time Ripple for his Fist. Yeah, it's tougher to deal with. Double Crash of Beasts is tougher to deal with than really big Honeycap, which I can just chump block all day. And he still has Fist. He can still cast Fist, but I can Time Ripple it, and it'll be too expensive for him. So that's good. Ooh, and I can Mesmerize Honeycap after I chump it off with this Sensei. So we'll play Sensei. There we go. There's a card draw. Go ahead and play Briar Legion here. And we'll pass turn, and I'll chump his Honeycap off with Sensei. I don't think he doesn't have the Crush card, so he replays his Fist, then I can bounce with Time Ripple, Mesmerize his Sensei, Mesmerize his Honeycap, putting it out of commission. So we're in decent shape here. If he top decks another Shard, we're not in great shape, because he can replay his Fist again. draw for that. Yeah, it's not bad, I guess. I get to get another card draw, so that's good. I'd say that this match should favor me because of the amount of tempo I've got in the deck. And tempo is like the bane of Wild. So we're going to Mesmerize and Time Ripple. We can do both of those things. Okay, Ceremony. Let's go and draw our card. We'll see if we can draw into this guy. No. So we can play Mesmerize, Oaken, Ceremony, and Time Ripple. So let's Ceremony first, because if I draw the Buccaneer, then that puts me in really good shape. Okay, so no Buccaneer, so I'm going to end up with this Sensei, and that's fine. Accept, and then yeah, let's just go ahead and Mesmerize this guy. And I will Time Ripple his Fist. Which I probably should have just waited for his attack phase on that, because now he can replay him. Because there's no real reason for me to be offensive here. But now I've kind of committed myself to doing so. That's fine. We'll just swing with the Briar Legion alone, so I can, because he's not going to swing with those Howling Braves for the Mirror Knight. Out of resources here too, so that means he's free to replay his Fist if he gets 8 resources now, and he's a ramp deck, so chances are pretty good he's going to get an 8th resource. Yep. So he can replay his Fist here if he wants, and he's completely free to do so. And I'm going to need to peek to find probably a response for it. Peeking for 4 should be pretty good for me. Yeah, this gets to replay his Fist. Yep. Plays him for 8. There's a chance I could actually get a Briar Legion big enough to block his Fist. Okay, that's pretty good. So let's peek first. Let's see if we can get to our guy. Okay, and Ceremony, Mesmerize. So Mesmerize will take care of Fist. So that's probably what we're going to do here. We're going to play it safe and go with that. Except he has to attack. I want to absorb as much damage as possible and draw as many cards as possible. So we're going to go ahead and play Mirror Knight, Sensei, block Sensei, Briar Legion, just absorb a lot of damage and Mesmerize him in the following turn. So we'll do that, and we'll draw a lot of cards this way. Oh, okay, Ceremony. Buccaneer, not the Buccaneer. So neither one of these guys is the one I want. I'm gonna go with this Sensei. Just keep cantripping cards. So we'll block him with the Briar Legion and the Sensei here, and take 1 with the crush damage he'll deal. Draw lots of cards. I don't think I want to take 5 damage here. 5 damage is quite a bit. Yep, he has to attack. He basically automatically attacks every turn. So let's go ahead and draw 3 cards here. Two, 3. There he is. So that's an auto win now. He's playing an Ambershire Instigator in here, and that's interesting. But now with the amount of resources I have, I basically bounce his field infinitely, and there's nothing he can do about it. So that's a win. accept. So bounce that guy. Confirm. Accept. Bounce the first one back to my hand. Accept. Bounce that instigator. Accept. We'll bounce the brave. Accept. We'll bounce that brave. Accept. I'm even going to throw this honeycap back in his hand. No, I won't. Why would I do that? That's fine. I guess I'll just keep... And there's no reason to use that last one. There's actually no reason to use the other one either. Yeah, this is kind of what needed to happen against armies of Mordor. We'll go ahead and play a Sensei. I already played a Shard apparently. I don't have counter magic in hand, but I'll fake it like I do. Fake it till you make it, right? Swing for our 2 damage, and then next turn deal a lot more damage. Let's see, next turn we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We've got 15 damage in the following turn. So he's got 3 turns, but there's nothing he can do at this point. He needs to concede the match. But it's actually to his advantage to make me play it out, because it's going to take me time to do all my actions. So, we'll see. Yep, just replays things, like basically pass actions on everything he does now. Play the Sapphire Shard. Play the Buccaneer again. Accept. Bounce that guy. Confirm. Accept. Bounce the original Buccaneer. Accept. Decline all the rest of them. Resolve. Attack step. Swing in with the house. So, yeah, I mean, things look pretty good for this match. It's pretty much over. Yep, plays this guy again. He's just trying to run my clock at this point. That's all he can do. We'll just go to attack step and swing in to save our clock. So what we want to do is basically put more tempo cards in the deck, so that's what we'll be siding in. We'll be siding in tempo cards, maybe a flying card or an evasive card, but we need to be able to defend his stuff or just tempo it out. So Chaos Key is definitely coming in. Mesmerize is definitely coming in. Counter Magic's coming in. Time Ripple's definitely coming in. That's probably what we need there. So that puts us at 64 cards. So what don't we want? Yeah, I'm coming to bed. After I'm done. I get rid of some ceremonies, I think. Seems not the greatest. wizard. I'll get rid of a Replicator's Gambit, I guess. Yeah, I just basically want a tempo. That's all I really want to do to win this. So, I mean, combo is good, but if I just tempo him, I'll win. So, I'm going to get rid of a Gambit. So, should be my game. Not great, but we'll stick with this. Our clock's a little bit behind his, so we need to catch up on clock. Picked up a turn 1 Howling Brave again, so that's good for him. Let's lead off with a Sapphire Shard, turn 2 Mirror Knight, turn 3 Briar Legion. Seems pretty good. He might have a turn 2 Crash of Beast here, though. That would be pretty amazing to get that twice in a row, actually. Which it looks like that's what he has. Yep. Crash of Beast. It's a thing. Mesmerize will do the trick to take care of that, though. Take care of that guy nicely. Countering the Crash of Beast in the last game was kind of a big deal. That second Crash of Beast was kind of a big deal. Chlorophilia, okay. Swings for 3, I take 3. Mesmerize this guy in the following turn. I'm going to end up gambiting this Briar Legion in the turn after that. Oh, he's going to fight my guy. Okay. So he should have saved that, and that was a bad play on his part. He should have saved that for my Replicator's Gambit target. But, I mean, I guess it's less cards I get to draw, so not horrible. It's not like I was going to swing with this guy. So yeah, we're just gonna mesmerize his, you know what, maybe I'll just wait. I'll take 3 more and wait, in case he has some other big fatty. If he has like a Jadim, I'd rather mesmerize that. So we'll do that, because I can still mesmerize this guy and Gambit. I mean, I'm giving up 3 life, but yeah. Actually, I need to stop drawing shards here. Really need to stop drawing shards is what needs to happen. So I'll take 3. So he doesn't play something here. Well, it looks like he's stuck at 4 right now, so that's a good place for me to be at. Got 4. What's he gonna play? Honeycap. Yep. Not a big surprise there. So that's probably a better target for Mesmerize, I guess. And there's a Sensei. I think I just want to... Let's go with the Sensei. Oh, I should have Gambited first. Oh well. Time Ripple. I can Time Ripple his Rhino, make him replay it. I don't really want to block anything. I'll just Time Ripple, I'll block his Honeycap. Gambit here, and then yeah, that's good. I got peak. So that was a big misplay there. I should have played the Sensei after the fact, but I'll be chumping his Honeycap off with Sensei, and then I can Mesmerize it in the following turn and Time Ripple the Rhino to save myself some damage. So I'll take another 3 here, going to 11. Unless he decides to swing with Howling Brave, which he might. So, take 3. I'm not in good shape here. The tempoing is not happening right now, and it needs to happen. I need tempo things. Oh gosh. So even if we go to game 3, I should be in good shape. He's looking for his fist. So that's going to be like Feral Ogre's another one that's going to cost me some damage. Ooh, there we go. Well, there we go. Briar Legion. Hey. I can still Time Ripple something if I need to, or peek in his end step. I can actually Buccaneer my Briar Legion and play another Briar Legion, which is probably what I'll do next turn. Or I can Time Ripple it in an end step. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. So he doesn't have an attack phase now, so I'll just Time Ripple him in my end step, replay him, and that's game time. Oh, well, there you go.